hit the subscribe button. Or don't. I really don't care one way or the other. So this happened about a week ago. Alright everybody, welcome to my latest video. Definitely got something a little bit different this time. As you can see, I just recently purchased a 2021 Challenger RT. At the time of this filming, it's been basically a week since I've gotten this. Now I'm just trying to get on the street here. Thought I'd do just a little explanation video here. Not really sure why, but really didn't have anything else to do, so let's just go through it. One more car coming. Here we go. Alright, so yeah. Challenger RT 2021. Before I was driving a Toyota Camry. And why did I decide to get an RT? Well, basically it all started with my wife's car at the time. So what had happened is she was driving, I think it was a 2017 Honda Civic hatchback. She loved the car, everything was going great, but then, well, the air conditioning unit went out. We went to get a estimation for repair, and we were told, I think it was $3,800. Come to find out, apparently the parts that they use are well known for failing. So my wife was like, you know what, screw it. She just got a new job, very well-paying job, and she's like, I'm gonna get a new car. She ended up getting a Lexus IS 300, I believe. So anyways, right there and then, that made me want to get a new car. For a short time, I was looking to also get an IS 300, but then I decided against it. And so then, at work, I saw a coworker, and he had an older Challenger RT. And I just looked at it, and I just fell in love. And I went back and forth between wanting to get one and not getting one, and just keeping my Camry for a very long time. Probably from that initial date to when I actually got my RT, we're talking, probably about 3 months or so. And then when I finally decided I am going to get an RT, or I am going to get a Challenger, it took me a while to decide, do I want to get a SXT, a GT, or an RT? Now, I knew I didn't want to get a Hellcat or a Demon, a Scatback, none of that. Yeah, that was just too much horsepower for me, and I didn't need it. Plus, this was going to be my daily driver, so yeah, I couldn't go too wild. So initially, I was like, okay, I'm just going to get an SXT. It's got the classic look, but then me being me, I never want to settle for bottom. Not necessarily saying the SXT is, crap. It's just, I always want something just a little bit better than the bare minimum. So then I decided, okay, GT. And then I was looking, I'm like, well, just for a little bit more than a GT, you can get an RT. And then I had to look at the pros and the cons, and there were many pros, many cons. The massive pro for the GT, gas mileage. Yeah. And then for a while there, I was like, yep, I'm going to get a GT. And then, let's see, what else? Oh, I think I remember telling my wife, yep, you want to come with me? I'm going to go trade in tomorrow. Well, tomorrow comes. This is about a month ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know why. But then, look what happens a month later. Basically saw this and I was like, yep, I'm gonna get an RT. I'm just gonna deal with it. One of the main reasons why I wanted to get an RT, and here's where there's a lot of debate when it comes to the Challenger. The SXT and the GT have a V6. The RT and above have a V8. And it always came down to, is the V6 a muscle car? Many people say yes, many people say no. It just depends on who you are. One of the reasons why I chose an RT is because of the V8, which of course I have to be careful not to have a lead foot so that I actually get some somewhat decent gas mileage. Right now I'm getting a little over 18 miles per gallon. Slowly working my way up. That doesn't mean I don't like to have fun with this, but anyways, I always enjoyed muscle cars, and ever since I was a little boy, I told myself one day I'm gonna get a muscle car. Now, trust me, if I had the means, if I had the financial ability, if money was not a problem, like I just won the lottery, yeah, I would get a classic American muscle car from the 70s, something pure classic. The reason why I don't get that now is because in order to get something that I would want, hold on, we got some cross traffic. In order for me to get, let's say, a classic muscle car, wait for this guy to pass. Sorry, I'm kind of making sure I don't hit anybody here. In order to, like I said, for the car that I would want, something that I could just get in, I don't have to worry about it breaking down. And if something goes wrong, it can easily be repaired. Yeah, I would probably be paying about $200,000 at least, and I just cannot afford that. So when I saw and fell in love with the Challenger and the RT, I was like, yep. Doesn't matter if some people consider the V6 a muscle car, I'm gonna go for a V8 just to fulfill that childhood dream. So yeah, that's probably one of the top 3 reasons why I chose an RT, just to truly fulfill that childhood dream without any hesitations, without any questionability. The other reason I chose the RT, well, the sound of the engine. I love that sound. Now, I'm not going crazy right now, so, you're probably not going to be able to hear the true sound. For the daily driver, I try and keep this in the 4-cylinder mode. But when I want to have fun, yeah, we have fun. Now, what else can I say? Well, one thing I don't like is, let's see, the fact that it doesn't come with a spare tire. You don't get a donut. You get a tire inflation repair kit, and that's fine and all, but I've had many problems with nails. I get them from my work. We don't know how, but yeah, I'd say probably within the last 2 years I've had nail issues in tires probably about 8 times. Right now I'm going to go pick up my wife. She just dropped off her car at the Lexus dealer, so I decided to make this video while I'm driving. This is also pretty much the same route I take in my morning commute to work. I can, if you're interested, make a video on that. It's pretty much going to be the same footage, just me talking about other stuff. Unfortunately, we can't have the radio just because might get some copyright strikes. Now, I almost didn't get this car, and that was just because, as you know, when you get a car, you got the sticker price. The sticker price shows the base price of the car plus all the extras that were added that for the most part cannot be taken off. So I was okay with the sticker price. I had no issue with that. I was perfectly fine. Went on the test drive, the salesperson answered all my questions. I was good to go, and I'm like, all right, let's talk price. Right there and then he shows me this other sticker hidden on the side in the deep corner of the windshield. Oh yeah, I gotta point out this is all the extra incentives that are on here that are also included, and it hiked up the price about $4,500. So right there and then I was like, ah, crap. And I was pretty confident I was not going to get the car, but I just wanted to see what my price would be. So we went in and talked numbers, and the initial price was too high. I was ready to walk. But then the finance guy is like, well, you know, okay, we can't have all this, or, you know, we can't remove these add-ons, but let me see if I can, you know, lower the percentage of profit we make or something or other. I can't quite remember what he said. It was some percentage that he himself would get or something. I don't know. He was probably just lying. But anyways, the amount he was able to take off was worth it in order for me to purchase the car. And it made my monthly payment to where I was comfortable. So I ended up getting it. This particular unit comes with the larger display on your interactive, can't remember what it's called, your device here. So I think it's 8.4 inches instead of 7.2 or something like that. I don't know, can't remember. But anyways, that was actually included on the sticker price, which I was happy with. There was no problem with that, you know. But some of the other stuff, it was like, okay, you know, it was worth getting. Plus, I got, you know, extended warranty, some other discounts. So, all in all, it worked out. Even though I paid for some things I really didn't feel I wanted or needed, but the discounts I was able to get worked out. So, yeah. I guess we're still recording here. But yeah, that's it. Guess I'll turn this off for now, and maybe come Monday I'll make a video. I think I'll release this video in a couple weeks. Probably the first Saturday of August 2021. But yeah. So let's see what that does. So this coming Monday, if I remember, yeah, I'll make another video on my morning commute, see how that works out, and we'll go from there. So yeah, until next time.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.